Brandon Vasquez back in the 11. That will be big for them, but have to get that connection with those wingers. And I think a little bit more of a shape that you might see even more from this Minnesota United team with Julian Gressel now on the bench. Where would he fit in? We may see in the second half here.
But it's at the other end where they really want to kick off. They've struggled for goals with 7 scored in the 10 matches so far. It is one of the new star men in that front who gets us underway.
Adding Robin Ludd underneath to be able to get him in a higher position.
Good back well by Vasquez. Plays that ball in behind Bakari! They take that quickly off his line. Did really well, the goalkeeper. But second time already we've seen Bakari make penetrating runs.
Yeah, just is able to dig that one out, and immediately you see the streaking winger coming in from Bakari. Just not able to get to.
But if you're Eric Ramsey, you can say, well, look, they haven't really troubled us in the final third. Couple of runs by Bakari inside. Pereira. This is good from Pereira, the Argentine midfielder, towards the near post, through Stuver and in!
Minnesota United having 15% possession, but it doesn't matter at all because when they get their chance, they want to try to just put it in the danger area, and it's an obvious mistake here. Just goes right through the legs there of Stuver. It's one he's not going to want to watch back. He's been so reliable for Austin FC all season, and slight deflection off Ilya. It's got some spin on it, but
Pereira, good ball out. Look, now all of a sudden Minnesota have a little bit of confidence. Oliver Shane, that's a big save. Stuver with his left hand got down quickly. Well, that was super transition football.
It's Robin Ludd who's playing as a second striker today. Just releasing Oluwaseyi, who just hits it hard and low, and see this left hand here from Stuver.
5 goals already from them. Another cross in, Oluwaseyi, another save from Stuver. So since conceding the goal, he's made 2 big stops. Another cross, Oluwaseyi, that header goes wide. Minnesota have come to life.
Yeah, you can just feel the energy shift.
This exclusive NetCam replay is brought to you by T-Mobile.
Right up there with some of the best in MLS, and uncharacteristic error, but put it behind him quickly.
We'll flick it behind here. Vasquez pulls it back. Azuni goes for goal, and right at Dane St. Clair. An attack comes the other way. Good read by Romero. Ludd finding more and more pockets in that second striker role. Trying to go inside, still going, and Stuver gets that one at the second attempt. A little bit of nerves, perhaps.
Yeah. Well, the crowd is a fan favorite. Always stick to the game plan. They go direct. They look for second balls, and then they like to play against it.
Ball play forward, Stuver. Good punch clear. Pereira on the second ball. Ludd. Ludd on the overlap. Cross comes in. The header's on target, and in! Anthony Mechanic with a textbook header right in the bottom corner, and just like that, Minnesota have doubled the lead.
Comes long, set up, bring the bodies forward, stack numbers in the box, and it's always the second phase when the knockdown comes where they recirculate it. It's just a punch from Stuver, but from there, that's where the danger starts to emerge. Getting it into the wide areas, you've already got numbers forward, and then Marcanic, free run in the box, comes across, the left back getting his opportunity from the start here, and rises so well, heads it back across, exactly where you want to. Stuver, no chance, and
lovely little teasing ball out wide. Oluwaseyi inside the area, cuts back on his left foot, goes for goal, just wide. Super individual effort.
Put Diaz in a difficult position. What a turn here.
Oh, super play from Pereira. So easy on the eye to watch. The young Argentine goes for goal, right at Stuver. Just palmed it down. Defensive shape of Minnesota. Rubio, cross towards the far post. Bill gets in, scores! Flag has gone up against Guilherme Bia.
The early ball comes in. You can tell just slightly off there. Just by a touch. But you're right, hasn't created enough opportunity so far for Austin.
Good touch in behind again. Another chance to cross. Second attempt off the line, and the header goes just over. Now they're creating chances, but it just won't go in for Austin.
Yeah, this is better here from getting down this right flank, and it's Vasquez. Keep an eye on him. It gets in the blind spot and just gets slipped in. He's got to that spot a few times there. Looks to play it across. This time it looks like he's going for net. And Gressel does an excellent job. You want to ingratiate to yourself to a teammate. Save one. Potentially keep that one out of the back of the net.
There was a moment when you felt Austin could get back in it. 2 big opportunities. And now they might have given away the chance to seal it. Oloishe, good save from Stuver. Sangbin, edge of the box. Good block. Kolmanic. Third attempt. Pereira! Hits it! Wakon Pereira has been the star of the show. And that was a stunning hit.
Up top, and they continue to press. Sun Binchang drops deep, and how about this for technique? It's bouncing and just kisses it off the back post there from Pereira. Joaquin Pereira has just been electric today. Puts the cherry on top. What a fantastic strike for Minnesota United to take all 3 points here on the road in Austin. Top of the box from that position, he only had one thought in mind, and the execution was just perfect.
Taylor, the cross in. Rubio, header right at the goalkeeper. And there's nothing more frustrating.
One he's going to have to put behind him today.
Sangbin wins that one back after Wolf loses out. Pereira trying to drop his shoulder, wins the free kick. Almost called a Zoll foul there. That's that wonderful change of pace. That's going to be the final action of an absolutely clinical away day performance from Minnesota United.